Hey guys, hey, this is Nat from Snowdrop Online, and now on to our favorite show. Oops, Mary Mary. Okay, so this is the finale, season 5. Again, I'm not doing a blow by blow of each episode, but yeah, I just wanted to chat about season 5. At the end, we see, so season 5 has been, are they going to do an album or are they not going to do an album? And it sort of progressed to, will they replace Tina or won't they replace Tina? And that's kind of where we left off. And I just want to find out from you guys, Mary Mary fans, how do you feel about them possibly replacing a Tina? I mean, I don't think that can happen. You can't replace Tina. She is half of the group, and yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be Mary Mary without Tina. But I do sympathize with Sony, with Warren. I do sympathize with where they are because, as you know, Sony have been on Warren's back asking for the album, and Tina's just like, I'm doing my own thing, you know, I'm gonna do the Mary Mary album when I need to do it, when I feel like doing it, and Warren is just like, I need this money now. Okay guys, I know what you're thinking. If you've been watching Mary Mary, you're kind of thinking, you know, some of this has been dramatized for TV. I know, let's just pretend, you know, let's just pretend with WeTV and everyone else that it is as they're showing us. I mean, I must say some of the acting in this season has been woo. Yeah, it's they've been investing in yeah, some acting coaches. but yeah, and then we see Go doing her own thing and working with Mitch, which is really very strange because we know that her and Mitch have had a strange relationship, but I'm all for her doing her own thing, going out there, becoming a host, becoming, you know, this big personality, because I think she definitely deserves that. What else happened in the season? Oh, we've got Karine, the girl who was from The Voice. Please correct me if I am wrong. I believe she was on The Voice, but she desperately wants to work with Warren again. We're supposed to believe that, you know, it's part of the whole thing. And Mitch is her manager. But yeah, so it's just, so the way I have an issue with this last episode, I think the way the episode was shot, and the way that WeTV edited it, it just kind of felt a bit out of place. It felt like the beginning should have been at the end. So at the beginning we see them getting the Lifetime Awards from the Trailblazer Lifetime Award, and them having a good kumbaya moment, and Tina thanking Erica for standing behind her and just being there for her throughout their career, and them feeling great about you know, doing Mary Mary again. And then I don't know who was in the editing room, what happened, and then they kind of took us back to the whole you know, replacing Tina, and Mitch bringing Karine to the studio, and Karine and Erica are singing Yesterday, and Karine is singing Tina's part. I sort of, looking at the sequence, I get the feeling, I could be wrong, I get the feeling that that was shot before, but when they went into the cutting room, editing room, they thought that this would be a good teaser for season 6. I can see why they thought that, but I will say, I think this whole will there be an album or won't there be an album is kind of getting old. They just need to tell us if there'll be an album, and I believe there probably will be an album. Mary Mary still performs all the time, still has big crowds, but yeah, so I think season 6, I really hope they're not going to prolong this whole replacing Tina and not. But again, like I said, I do sympathize with Sony, and I do sympathize with Warren in the situation that they're at. Warren received an advance for a future Mary Mary album, and Sony are, you know, they want the album, they want the album because they've given an advance for it. Which leads me to ask Warren, like, what happened with the money that you received for the advance. But again, I guess it's all part of the show to make it interesting, but I really hope that they're not going to drag on this thing. What they can possibly do is do like an Erica Campbell and Friends situation. So Erica Campbell, when she performs, she can say, you know, bring out my friends, and then they sing, you know, Mary songs. She can bring out Kareen, and then it's like, you know, Erica Campbell and Friends, and then she's still able to get the crowd that goes to the Mary show, because, you know, they'll know that Erica sings Mary stuff with someone else. But actually replacing a member of Mary, no, it's not gonna work. It just isn't. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Do you think that it's do you think it's actually possible that they could replace Tina? Do you think Tina's being difficult and that she should just, you know, get on board, do the album? Or are you kind of just over the whole thing? You're just like, next. You know, I don't know. I'm over the storyline, but I like Mary. And again, it's still one of the only faith-based, I don't know if it's faith-based, but faith-associated reality, you know, shows that I can actually handle. Totally gone off all the other ones for various reasons, but I still like Mary, and they've got some good music. If you haven't got Tina Campbell's album, you need to get it. If you haven't got Erica's album, you need to get it. There'll be a link in the more info with more information. If you haven't caught up with the season, again, there'll be a link in the more information. Just tell me what you guys think. Are you team Mary, or you're just like team over it? Let me know. Again, this is Nat from snowdroponline.com, and thank you guys.